Right, let's look at question 5. Find the mode mark of the given data. So what is the mode mark? The mark which has been scored by the most number of students. We can clearly see there are 10 students who have scored 46. That's the 10 is the highest frequency. So what is the mark that is corresponding to 10? That is 46. So 46 marks. Find the median mark. How do we find the median mark? First, we got to know what is the median's position is. So median's position, when we keep the students in a queue, starting from the lowest marked student to the highest marked student, which student is going to come in the middle place? Median's position. How do we find that? N plus 1 divided by 2. So what is the n? That's the number of students. That's 40. So 40 plus 1 divided by 2. That is 41 divided by 2, which is 20.5. So the child who, the median position, or the child who's in the middle, will be in the 20.5th position. Now, as per the table, who is going to be in the first place in the queue? The one who took 43 marks. 43, but there are 2 students who got 43. So there are 2 students who got 43. And how many students have got 44? The next 5 positions in the queue will be occupied by the students who got 44 marks. 1, 2, 3. All of these 5 kids have got 44 marks. So the first 2 positions are occupied by the students who got 43. From the 3rd position to the 8th position. Sorry, 3rd to the 7th. 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th. So from the 3rd position to the 7th position, it is occupied by the students who got 44 marks. Now we can keep on continuing this drawing and find out the marks of the student who's coming in the 20.5th position. But it's going to be time consuming drawing all of these. So rather than drawing, we have a better method. What is it? We can put an extra column. We can put an extra column to this table. Let's put an extra column. And what do we do in that extra column? We are going to add the frequencies. Why are we adding the frequencies? So when we add, we'll get to know, it's quite easy for us to find the marks of the child who's in the 20.5th position. Right, let's do this. So what do we do here in this extra pink column which I drew? Addition of frequencies or sum of frequencies. There's also a nice word called cumulative frequency, but I'll use the word sum of frequencies. So 2 here. Why 2? Because 2 is here. What will be the next row? You put 7. How does 7 come? 2 plus 5 is 7. Right? Or another way, this 2 plus this 5 gives us 7. What's the next row? 7 plus 8. What is 7 plus 8? 15. Or else 2 plus 5 is 7. 7 plus 8 is 15. Got it? Next one, 15 plus 10, 25. 25 plus this 4 is 29. 29 plus 3 is 32. 32 plus 2 is 34. 34 plus 6 is 40. Now you got to know what this means. What does this 2 mean here? It means the first 2 students in the queue have got 43 marks. And what does this 7 mean? The third student to the 7th student in the queue have got 44 marks. So what is the student that we are searching for? We are searching for the student who is there in the 20.5th position. So to which row would the 20.5th position student belong to? The first row is finishing with 2. The second row is finishing with the 7th position. Third row is finishing with the 15th position. And fourth row is finishing with the 25th position. So what does this 25 mean? From the 16th position to the 25th position, who's going to be there in the queue? The students who got 46 marks. I repeat, what does this 15 and 25 mean here? From the 16th, one after the position after 15 is 16. So from the 16th position to the 25th position, who's going to be there? The students who got 46 marks. See 46 here. So where is this 20.5th position? 20.5th is in between 16 and 25. 20.5 is a number that is between 16 and 25, which means the student in the 20.5th position should have got 46 marks. So then what is the median mark? Median mark equals 46. All right, so that's Roman 2. The median mark is 46. Roman 3, you have been asked to copy the table and you have been asked to complete the column of f times x. All right, how do you do that? 43 times 2, that is 86. 44 times 5, that is 220, and so on. 45 times 8, that is 360. All right. So just a matter of multiplying the mark by the number of students. So what is sigma fx? How do you get the sigma fx? By adding all these values, what comes here. Sigma fx means, what does sigma stands for? The total. Sigma is a Greek letter. So here it means total. Total of all the fx values. So all the values which you are writing in this column, you add, you get sigma fx. And what is sigma f? By adding all the frequencies. But in this question it's quite easy. They have already told us there are 40 students. So sigma f is going to be 40. Roman 4. By using the above data, find the mean mark. So how do you find the mean? Mean is equal to what? Total of all the total of marks obtained by all the students. How do we get it? It's there in the table. That is sigma fx. So sigma fx is the total of the marks of all the students divided by the number of students. Sigma f. So sigma fx is, I haven't found out, but when you are doing the workings, you can add all and find out what is sigma fx, then divide that by 40, then you get the mean mark. That's Roman 4, Roman 5. Find the percentage of students who got more than 46 marks. So how many students have got more than 46 marks? These 4 students have got more than 46. These 3, these 2 and these 6. So 4 plus 3 is 7, 7 plus 2 9, 9 plus 6 15. So 15 students have got more than 46 marks. So 15 out of how many students altogether? 40. So 15 out of 40 have got more than 46 marks. So that's the fraction. How do we convert it to a percentage? Multiply by 100. So then how do we do this? Well, we can cancel. 15 has 3 5s, 40 has 8. So 3 times 100 is 300. Divide by 8. What is 300 divided by 8? 30 divided by 8 is 3. That is 35. Is it? 300 divided by 8. That's 2, or rather 3. 3 times 8 is 24. 6 remaining. Yes. So that's 35%. Oh, my bad. I just realized that I have done a mistake in my division. 60 has how many eighths? There are 7 eighths. So 7 times 8, 56. 4 remaining. Then there's nothing else to come down. You get a 0 from out. So it's 40. So the moment you get a 0 from out, you place a decimal point here. How many eighths are there 40? That's 5. So the answer is 37.5. My bad. It's not 35 point. It's not 35. It has to be 37.5. So 37.5 students have got more than 46 marks.